guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Welcome back to Inspiration Monday. Today's makeup tutorial was all about breast cancer awareness. This month of October, it's all about breast cancer awareness and wearing pink. So in support of those who we lost. I lost my grandmother when I was in 6th grade from my dad's side, and from other ladies, one of my good friends, she passed away with breast cancer. But this one is for those also who had fought this battle and have won, and those also that are going through this process. So this makeup look and this Inspiration Monday is dedicated for you guys. So I hope you like this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot. If you want to know how I achieved this look, then keep on watching.
So here I am mixing my True Match Lumi Health Luminous makeup, and I am mixing shade N4 with N7 and 8, and that will be used as my foundation. Then I'm going to set my face with my new favorite, and this is my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finish Powder, and this is in light medium in number 20. And I'm using an e.l.f. brush. And I'm just making sure that everything, that I don't have any creases and everything is nicely set. Then with the rest of the powder that I have on my cap, I'm just setting the rest of my face using pouncing motions and then circular motions. Also, I just wanted to make sure that I have some type of bronzer on my face. So I'm using my well-loved bronzer from Pure, and this is my in Mineral Glow. I'm just hitting the high areas, like if the sun will hit me, the areas that the sun will give me. Also, I will do it on my jawline just to, you know, build up some shades. Then also I'm gonna do just a light nose contour, because I'm planning to use different colors, at least pink, towards the nose area. So this is what I'm doing right now, just to give me a guide when I'm ready to use the pink color. Then, and make sure that the area looks clean, I'm just using my Wet n Wild concealer in medium 20. Then I'm using my Beauty Blender to just make sure that I blend the area nice. Then the rest of the whatever powder I have left on the brush, that's what I'm using. I'm using my favorite palette. This is the Alice Through the Looking Glass, and I'm using the shade Cake, I think it's called. Yeah, Cake. Just to start carving and applying the pink, different shades of pink. So I'm planning to do a cut crease. So I'm just lining everything out in order to have a foundation for the other colors. Then to intensify the color, I use the color Mirror. And I'm just intensifying and making sure it's a little bit darker. I'm using exactly the same thing here. I'm using the color Cake just to make sure I don't lose the color that I want to achieve. So I'm using a fluffier brush because I'm hitting just the brow bone area in order to get the intensity that I want. I'm just going back and forth here. I'm just building that Cake color up. Here I'm just using patting motion, and like I said before, I'm just bringing that color down just a tiny bit. Then I'm going to use the palette from Wet n Wild, and I'm just using the lightest shade, and here I'm just starting to build the different shades of pink. I want to do this look like a little mask, and what I'm doing is applying different shades of color, because at the end you will see what I will use, and then I'm just using this as a base for the highlighters that I'll be using. That's an LA Color trio, And I'm just using the pink that the palette has. This look, you could use any type of pink that you have, and you could, I'm just building the intensity that I would like. And I had this little compact, I think it was a highlighter, and I never used that, so I decided to use it on this tutorial. That was a gift that it was given to me a few years ago. So here I'm using my paint palette from Wet n Wild, and that is in the light paint palette, or the I forgot the name of it. And I'm just carving out the area, and I need to make sure that I give you the name. Let me look for my little palette, and it's in pastels colors. Here I'm bringing what it should be my winged eye area, and I'm just bringing that back, and then I'm going to seal that area with a loose pigment from LA Colors. I'm using Fair, the only palette that I used that it was a little bit more, that is a high-end, that's my Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. Then I'm using from the metallic and the paint palette just to bring some intensity and some metal shadows to my look. And I'm using pouncing motions, using my fingers, and these colors are very, very, very easy to blend, you guys. Going back to the paint palette, the Pastels Colors paint palette, and I'm bringing that pink color back. Just make sure that I don't lose none of the intensity. And I'm bringing some extra dimensions to this look. Here I have another loose palette from LA Colors, and I'm just applying on top of the base that I have from my paint palette from Wet n Wild. And I'm just applying, doing pouncing motions with my finger. Now I'm ready to bring some glitter to this look, and I'm using my NYX primer, and I'm applying that, and then I'm going to set it, and I'm going to start applying the glitter with a brush, and I place a little cotton pad just to make sure that I don't bring all that glitter all over my face, so that will hold whatever fallout I will have. Now I'm applying on the tail area of the winged eye, or that wing. I'm just applying a little bit more the NYX primer, and here I am applying the glitters from NY, and those glitters are from NYX. Now I have this palette, it's from Naked, and I'm using the burgundy shade in order to bring another color to this look. And that's from Naked Cosmetics. And I'm bringing that same color to my lower lash line. Then I'm applying more of that color on my forehead, just to make sure that I have also more dimension to the look. And this is all, everything that I'm applying right now is just a base. Then I'm ready to get my eyelash ready for falsies, and I'm using my Maybelline Colossal Big Lashes. Here the lashes that I'm using are the Ardell. And these are one of my favorite lashes. The band is so thin that it's no biggie. I don't have no problems applying these lashes on my eye. And then I'm going to hit with this powder my inner corner area. And also at the end. And I'm going to bring that forward towards the inner lid, or inner corner of the eye. I'm going to bring it forward to my inner eye.
I see it though. There is some.
So here how's the look is looking. Now I have this glitter from Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to apply this, and this is where the look is starting to come in together. And I'm going to bring that's a pink glitter, and I'm applying that in the areas that I wish to apply it. And now I'm looking like a butterfly, full of hope for that fight against cancer. Then I'm using a brush to a brush, and the highlight that I'm using, it's from Revolution, and the color is Radiant Lights, and I'm applying that on my inner corner. And also with a Wet n Wild brush, I am applying some of that some more of that highlight from Makeup Revolution. Then I have this highlighter from Vintage, and this is in Rose Gold. So I'm using different highlighters to accentuate this color. So now on my brow bone, not brow bone area, but where you apply your highlight, I'm using the metallic pink palette from Wet n Wild, and I just want to intensify that color on that bone area where you place your highlight. And boom, Rose Gold on Flake. Then I got my jumbo pencil, and I'm going to apply that on my nose just to intensify the pink color that I will use to highlight my nose. So I was using the same pigment that I used from LA Colors on my nose area. And that's exactly what I'm doing, just applying that pigment. Also, I decided to apply some on my lip. And then I'm using the same jumbo pencil. I want to do an ombre look, but I want to do so with white since I have so much pink on my face. So I'm doing the ombre base, and then I decided to use this lipstick that I had. I think it was from the dollar store. And I'm just using that to line up my the area of my lip. And I'm just putting my lips together in order to get the ombre effect. So this is how the look is looking. And I'm using these pearls, and I'm going to start placing that on my forehead, mimicking that pink ribbon, but I'm using pink and white pearls. In order to attach these pearls, I was using eyelash glue, just to let you know. Then I decided to ump this look, and I'm placing on my outer V area on either side at the end of my eye, and then like tears underneath my eye, and I'm going to do the same thing on the top. So this is how the look came, and I'm so excited and how the look turned. I hope you like it. So I see you guys in my next one. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys, and God bless you.